is my advice for literally results day. GCSE and A-level results day is coming up in a month's time, and you're probably feeling extremely anxious and a burst of emotions right now. But here are my top tips for results day. I've been through results day twice, one for my GCSE, one for my A-level. One was very good, it was okay, and this is my advice for literally results day. Right, so the night before the exam is probably the worst moment ever, because it's the day you literally won't be able to sleep. And for me, I wasn't able to sleep at all. And I remember I was sitting up talking to my friends, and I just could not concentrate. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't literally do anything. And it's completely normal to feel this way, because and I just had no idea. All I could think about was what is going to be on that paper tomorrow when I turn it over, when I open the letter. What am I going to see? What are my grades going to be? And it's completely normal to feel this way. It's something that I just had to deal with. I had to go through that night. What I did was I spoke to my friends all night, trying to get my head off my results on all matters and just try to do something else. It was definitely an all-nighter. The best way that I sort of managed to get through it was literally Netflix. I watched The Vampire Diaries that whole night with my friends, and then in the morning I was just so tired that I literally just fell asleep for like 2 hours. And then comes the morning of results day, when I feel like for me the fear had kind of passed, and it was like, I just have to get it over and done with. I have to either go to school or I have to check my emails. And I basically went to school for GCSE results day, and there is a lot of pressure, because you are definitely, like, everybody's going to be sharing their results. They're going to be like, what did you get? What did you get? What did you get? And you don't have to do that, guys. Like, I did it because I was really, really happy with my GCSE results. But if I wasn't happy, I would have literally just walked away and just kept to myself. I know that one of my friends for A-levels was really, really disappointed. And, things can happen, but there's only one way to look at it. This moment in life is being one of the most insignificant moments in your life. Like, 3 years later, are you actually going to remember your results? Are they actually going to come in hand? No, they won't. They were literally grades on a piece of paper set by an exam that does not define you. You can go, just look at so many successful people in the world. You don't need A-level grades. As long as you have good communication skills, as long as you can get things done, your grade in biology does not matter at the end of the day. And that's what people fail to understand, is that this moment in your life may seem really, really significant at this moment of time, but in reality, it's not. It's literally so tiny. Think about it. Just put it into perspective. Think about how big the world is, the big universe is, and just think about this tiny moment in time. Like, it doesn't make sense to stress over it too much. Of course, it can have short-term implications, but long-term, realistically, it won't. And you might be saying, but I need to get good grades to go to university. I need to get good grades to get into a certain job. That is not true. And that is not true. Of course, there's clearing available. And at the end of the day, university, you don't have to go to it. I'm not at university. There's so many more alternatives out there, like degree apprenticeships. You can join a startup. Honestly, so many opportunities out there that you can pursue. Now, for GCSE results day, it might be a bit different, because of course the only thing in your mind right now is will I get into the sixth form that I want to get into? Will I be able to do the A-levels that I want to if I get this grade, if I don't get this grade, etc.? And that is a valid feeling. Because I was very stressed during my GCSEs, because I was actually moving school to a much more academic school, where the grades that I had to get were all 9s and 8s. And if I got a 7, I wouldn't be able to go. So it was very, very much there was a lot of academic pressure on for me. And luckily I did manage to make the grades, but a lot of people didn't. But again, to that, I have to say, everything happens for a reason, okay? I'm just going to be completely blunt with you. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to move on, and you just have to take it forward, whether you got this grade or you didn't. You can either resit it, which is, again, completely valid. I would have resit if I didn't do well, but sometimes things just go wrong and you have to leave them in the past and just move forward. Now, another thing that most people can do is remark their exam. Now, if you're 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 marks away from an A star or an A or a B, you can remark the exam. Now, in French A-level, my friend initially got an A, and he was, I think, 10 marks off an A star, or 4 marks off an A star. I can't remember which way. I think it was 3 marks off an A star or 4 marks off an A star. So he remarked his paper, and guess what? He got awarded 10 marks extra because his paper wasn't graded properly. Now, marked, added up properly or marked properly, because again, remember, it's a second, especially for the humanities subjects, there's such a range of opinion within the examiners that you might get bumped up 1 or 2 marks per question, especially if it's a long essay question. So why not? I think it costs a bit of money to do so, but if you are certain that I don't think this grade is right for me and I feel like I could have gotten a few extra marks, remark it, because you will get your money back if your grade did go up. Now, of course, you can access your scripts. Now, this is what a lot of people don't know. You can request your exam scripts from your school. So what I did was I emailed each one of my teachers and I asked them to send me the A-level script that I did, just so I could actually see whether it was worth like remarking my Latin A-level where I got a B. And I deduced that no, it wasn't, because I literally wrote complete crap in that exam. I don't know what was going through my head. It was literal crap, okay? Yes, you can request your papers back to view and look at the papers, and you can also remark them if you think it's necessary. Now let's talk about after GCSE and A-level results day. After A-level results day, it's either happy days, you're going to your uni of your choice, or it's clearing. Now, I don't have much experience in clearing, but my friends do. And there are loads of options, and I would just check it out. Of course, you can take a gap year. Of course, you can resit your A-levels, but it really does depend on what you think is best. My friend who didn't do well in her A-levels was initially applying for economics at LSE, but she's resat her exams this year, so she basically took a gap year going over all of her stuff. She did her exam, she found it completely fine, and she's going to be essentially opening up her results alongside everyone watching this video. So wishing her luck and wishing all of you guys luck for that. And for GCSE A-levels after your results day, it's relaxed mode. You can literally just turn off, do whatever you want for that last bit of summer that you have, because this summer is like, this is one of your last summers, okay? Especially your last summer at school, because your A-level summer, it's a really long summer, and then you're off to uni. GCSE summer, have fun. A-level summer, I decided to go on holiday with my friends to Barcelona, but just completely now just shut off after your GCSE or A-level results day. It's worth it. You pass the gruesome test of opening your results. I feel like opening your results is a lot more frightening than actually doing your exam. So anyway, you did very, very well, regardless of what your score is. And remember, there's endless opportunities out there for you. Whatever it is, you can do it. Like, honestly, you can do whatever you want with your life. You have one shot at life. Don't let your GCSEs and A-levels take that shot away, okay? Because there are so many opportunities out there for you. Just, you can literally do whatever you want with your life. But hopefully that video did help, and good luck everyone opening their results next month or next week or tomorrow, whatever it is. I wish you the best of luck, and you will do amazing, and I look forward to seeing where you get in 5 years' time, and you telling me that your GCSEs and A-levels at the end of the day did not matter in hindsight. See you in my next video. Bye.